Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Newbert from VoodooFX. In today's video, we'll be talking about resistors and their importance when being used with electronics. So let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about resistors. So resistors are used in conjunction in line with LEDs in order to protect them from over voltage. Most of the times, these setups are set up on a 9-volt system, and it's just too much current to usually handle a standard LED. And in most of the cases, when we're using individual LEDs, we need these inline resistors in order to cut the voltage back so they are safely operational. What we use is I use a system of 3 styles of resistors that I like to use that range in different values, and these are usually valued as ohms. They're rated as ohms. So my ultimate dim version that I like to use is a 1.5K ohm resistor, which is a 1,500 ohm resistor. And then my typical standby that I like for most applications is a 220 ohm resistor. And this kind of creates a very bright and safe operating range for almost any kind of setup for any LED, regardless of color or even size. There was a 3 millimeter, 5 millimeter, 1.8 millimeter, and so on. And then the third and ultra high end version that I like, and I usually like to use this one more for effects because effects will use less power, or the power will be, it could be on a feature where it's on and off. So it tends to have a little bit, it's safer to operate. But these are 150 ohm, and these are usually used when I like to do like very bright or ultra bright lighting effects, such as like maybe an engine feature or something that really needs a lot of punch. I don't suggest these for mainly the main lighting, just because they're just too bright overall. So I'm going to drop back here. I'm gonna make a little chart here, kind of showing and depicting exactly what these values are. And again, I'm going to reinforce kind of which one does what and what to expect out of each resistor. So let's cut to the chart.
Okay, so here is my basic chart rating. Dim equals X, bright equals double X, and ultra bright equals triple X. Here's a standard inline resistor hookup. And this is how you hook up an inline resistor in most applications. It's also depicting multiple LEDs together, all tied to one ground with individual inline resistors. Okay, so here we have the 1/4 watt, 1.5K ohm resistor. Brightness is dim on this version of resistor, and it is depicted by an X. Okay, next on this list is a 1/4 watt, 220 ohm resistor, and the brightness equals bright in this configuration, and this is a double X. Okay, and in here we have the 1/4 watt, 150 ohm resistor. Brightness is ultra bright, and this is a triple X value.
Okay, so in our final wrap up of this video, I just want to just reinforce the importance of using resistors when you're using individual LEDs, and how important they are to keep your LEDs safe and operational for long term. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any comments, please leave them down in the box and hit that subscribe button. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.